Hi, Ed Support Teachers. I just want to talk you through some changes we've made on the learning management system to fix some holes in the assessments that have come about. Now, this relates to the Narre Warren group, the Ballarat group, and the Geelong group. So the issues I'm talking about here won't apply to the CBD group. So the first one is with diversity. For assessment task 1 for diversity, there should be 23 questions. However, when you look on the learning management system, there is only 8 questions. So what we've had to do is we haven't been able to add extra questions here because the students had already pretty much commenced them. So the gap in the amount of questions or the extra questions required have been added to assessment task 7, which already had some questions in there. But if we have a look, there is now 22 questions in assessment task 7, and the questions that are missing from assessment task 1 are now on the back end of assessment task 7. So when you get to doing your assessor guide and looking at the answers and you see that there's questions missing from the end of assessment task 1, this is where they are now just for this course. So for the course later in the year, this will be rectified. The other issue is in your assessment book and your assessor guide, you'll notice that there's 9 assessment tasks. 8 is an observation checklist that is done on placement. 9 is a cluster sign-off to say that they've completed their logbook for term 1. On the learning management system, there is now only 1 task and they're combined into one. So if you have a look, this task involves both. It's whilst on placement, you're going to do the observation, as you can read here, and you've got your checklist points here, but also your trainer assessor will also check that you have satisfactorily completed your workplace log. So that dot point is down here. So basically assessment task 9 are combined into one on the learning management system, whereas they're 2 in your assessment tasks.